Good evening. 18th of May. 18 days in. I can't believe it. Let's roll. So there's no way on this planet that I anticipated getting to 18 days. 18 videos on the bounce. I'm quite pleased and proud of myself to have got this far. Especially to carry on with doing what I really initially set out to do, and that was to go out the house. I've missed one day. I can't remember what day it was. Was it the 13th? I think it was the 13th that I missed a walk. Every other day I've left the house on foot and walked somewhere. So I'm pleased with that. So if you watched yesterday's video, you'll know that my old best man came to stay with us because he's having a few issues at home. So he stayed the night. Everything was okay. There was anxiety. Well, there was going to be. I think there probably would have been for any normal person, because I hadn't seen the guy for many, many years. But it went okay. My anxiety did. It was on a sort of gradual increase for a few hours, and then it just slowly started to subside, and I became more relaxed. Conversation was good. Reminiscing about old times. It was good. It was a good laugh. He went to work early this morning and came back at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And another positive to take from today, we all sat and had dinner at about 4:30, 5 o'clock, all sat round the table. Normal. Usually I have like extreme anxiety when I'm sitting at a table eating with anybody other than my family. It's really weird. It's not so much the eating, it's just the uncomfortable thought of having to sit in the same place. You can't move too much. You can't, like, I don't know, if I'm feeling weird when I'm eating, usually I'll kick my chair out and sit back for a minute and just, or, chill out, get up, get a drink, which I could have done if I was feeling anxiety. But the point is, I didn't. I just sat, ate my dinner, as we all did. We were all chatting and things were good. And that was nice. And I don't know whether it's because he's been here like for 24 hours now, or I don't know. But what I do know is that it's been a positive experience. Most definitely it's been a positive experience. It's also something that I would never in a million years have predicted happening this week, to see my old mate. There's no way that I would have even considered that happening. Like, we don't even talk on Facebook or anything. I don't think we even have each other's mobile numbers, to be honest. That's how sort of we've drifted. But that's because I don't go out, I don't socialise, I don't interact with anybody other than the members of my family. So now it's getting on in the evening. I intend to go for my walk. I'm only going to go around the block again. So one thing I want to report on, I want to keep track of, and that's the headache and the neck ache that I've been getting, and just the feelings that I've been getting, because this is something I'm going to look back on and know eventually that I got over it. So the first video that I think I mentioned the headache and the neck ache that I was experiencing was the 13th day. Today is the first day that it's not felt as bad as it has. It felt really bad this morning. It didn't feel that bad overnight. But what it is, I'm getting like a pain towards the base of my skull and the real top of my neck, like here, in line here, across the centre, but it's slightly to the right. I don't know whether you need that information or that much, but that's what it is, and it's like a real pain. I don't know what it is. It's pretty intense, and it happens most when I turn my head, like in certain directions and stuff. Whether it's tension or not, I don't know, 100%. But it's definitely eased, definitely. I've ordered a couple of new pillows for the bed, like the contour pillows, orthopedic things, to just see if that has any effect on it. My posture's horrendous. Doesn't help that I sit at the computer all day, every day. So that's also something that I need to consciously work on, I think. But I think the walking's helping, although I'm not doing a lot. It's just these little walks every day. And the one thing that I've really noticed today is, like, I'm sitting here thinking I'm going to go for a walk, and I don't feel anticipation about it. That's a good thing. Although I've sort of got it in my head that I'm only going to go and do a short walk just round the block or whatever. There's no anticipation today. So that's a nice thing, because the way that my head's been feeling, like, and the physical, just the cloudy head and pressure and stuff, it's been like it today. It's not like it right now. So that's it's a real nice positive that I'm sitting here actually thinking. I'm talking and I'm thinking clearly. I'm feeling quite clear. The first 7 days that I did the videos, the first 7 days of May, my head was really clear with the walks and that. I was able to focus. It just felt clear. Thoughts were clear. Everything was clear. And physically there weren't that cloudy, heavy, weighed down feeling that I get so often. It's been there for probably the last week, I reckon. Since like the 9th of May was when it started getting heavy again and things just felt on top and nothing was really feeling nice. But, sorry for rabbiting, but I want to get this on. Like now, the last hour or so has been the first time that it's felt like it's kind of lifted. I don't know whether it's going to last. I keep going in and out of this negative mindset that I have. But right this second, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling not too bad. So I'm going to go out for a walk. I'm going to come back and I'll fill you in on anything else that happens or has happened and where we go from here. So I'll see you outside. So 18th, walking, me and Josh. Nothing special. I'm not going to film loads of it because I don't want to start having to rely on the camera. I don't know whether it makes me feel better when I'm walking, when I've got the camera in me face. Walking the patch of grass, the same. Small little exposure sessions, 5-10 minutes out, and that's all it takes. Bit by bit, piece by piece, I'm putting myself back together. I feel like it's been like a double whammy the last few days, really. Like on whatever day it was, day 16, when we went and did the shopping, although I sat in the car, but we drove out somewhere new. And then yesterday my mate came round, and today my mate's still here, and we've sat and ate dinner together. So I feel like I'm doing more than just this walk at the minute. Every day is a testing new challenge, and I'm slowly feeling like I'm getting back to having the clear head, which is essential. I feel that's the thing that's bothered me the most. And that's it. So I'm just going to walk for a bit off film and I'll speak to you when I get home. So I've just got home and it's just started raining, so not bad timing to get in. Something's actually gone right for a change. Positive day? Yes, more positive than it has been, so I'm going to take that. Tomorrow, the same people that came round on the 9th for the business meeting, one of them's coming back tomorrow to spend an hour here. I've got to show them how to do some stuff on the internet, because that's what I do. So I don't feel nervous about it now. Whether I will tomorrow, I don't know, so who knows what tomorrow is going to hold. My mate might be here. My wife's at work. I've got to take her to work in the morning, which is different because I don't usually do that on a Friday, but my dad's away for the weekend. So, completely different Friday. I've got a trip out in the morning to take my wife to work. 40-minute round trip, 45-minute. Then back. Business meeting. My mate will probably still be here for a bit. Then back to pick my missus up from work, drop my daughter at dancing. Friday. It's going to be tricky, but I'll do it. I'll get through it, and I'll see you there. So just quickly, before I go, a friend of mine called Paula, I know you're struggling at the moment, but you've been making strides forward as well. So keep pressing on. Don't give up. If you have a bad day, and this goes out to anybody, well, I'm talking to you, don't give up. Keep pushing. It will be worth it. We will get there. It might not feel like it. And there's times where I just feel like, fuck it, give up. But don't. It's worth it. Keep going. Everyone. Ta-da.